Hello, my name is Father Martin Solma. I'm serving as chaplain at Chaminade University of Honolulu. And I'm delighted to have this opportunity to speak with you today and to share something that is really very dear to my heart. But before I do that, on behalf of the Marianist province of the United States and of our missions, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for your generosity and your support of our mission. We really could not do what we are doing here in the United States, but also in our missions without your help. I can also assure you that we pray for you every day and pray for your intentions. In 1980, a group of young Marianists went to India, and the intention was to begin a unit of the Society of Mary on the subcontinent in this primarily Hindu situation. They were overwhelmed by the poverty. I spent almost 30 years in Africa, and I can tell you that the poverty I saw in India, especially rural India and in the cities, it was just worse than anything I saw either in West Africa or in East Africa. So they started a program for what are known as rag pickers. And these children would go through the garbage heaps in the cities, picking out scraps that they could recycle and of course get money for. So they started a program of skills training for these children called the REDS program. It's the Rag Pickers Educational and Development Scheme. And it has been wonderfully successful. It has really grown and expanded. But deep in the Marianist DNA is a sense of education, a formal education. And so very soon the brothers in India began formal schools, both in the cities, the middle of the cities, but also in the rural areas. And we started a program about 5 years ago called the Friendship Program. The Friendship Program allows people here in the United States and elsewhere to contribute $125 per year to the school in the name of a particular child or a class. And this really is the cost of an education. This is really about friendship, sharing resources from here that help poor children in India. And believe me, they are needy. We have a wonderful Morning Star School in Singapore. We have St. Joseph School in Budakata in Orissa. We have the Blessed Jacob Gopp School in Andhra Pradesh, St. Mary's English Medium School in Singapore as well. And these schools are really providing a quality Marianist education to children who would be hard-pressed for a quality education where they live. It's the best gift that we can give, and it's the best way we can work at development in this part of the world. I would very often write to funding agencies in Europe and in North America asking for funds to run schools when I lived in Eastern Africa. And they would write back and say that they were interested not in schools, but in development projects. And I would write back and I'd say, what is more developmental than the education of a child? It is transformative. The children write back 2 or 3 times a year to express their gratitude and also to tell you of their progress. I can guarantee you that anything you give goes directly to these schools. The overhead is very minimal. Can you help us? Can you help support this friendship program for children in rural India and rag pickers in the middle of the great cities of India? If you can, we are very, very grateful. And on behalf of the Marianist province of the United States and of the schools in India, I say to you, namaste, and God bless you and your families.